Hey, have you ever felt like you want to do so much in life? You want to grow so fast and you're ready to move your life forward, but it seems like people around you keeps hindering your growth. Well, this video today is for you. What's up, guys? My name is Lamont, one half of TNL.J Visions, and today we want to talk about connections that hold you back. Because so often in life, people be trying to move their life forward. They be trying to grow. This is certain times. You got the New Year's resolution, and you got all this ambition and things that we want to do moving forward in the new year, or we want to do just moving forward in our life period. But certain relationships or connections can hold us back. That's why it's so important that we intentional about the people that we allow in our lives. Because as you see, you got two paths you can go down. One path is where the people keep going. Maybe your friends, maybe your people. The other path is the path that you set on intentionally. And to live an unintentional life is to get unintentional results. To get intentional life is to get, that means you have to be intentional about it. So today we want to break it down to you. Because guess what? Healing and moving your life forward starts with the people that you allow inside your life. No matter where you want to go, no matter how fast you want to go, if you're attached to people that takes your energy, that drains you, then it's going to be hard to keep creating positive momentum in your life. We must align the people who keep us stuck. Yeah. Certain relationships, certain connections, they just geared to hold us back. Why? Because the type of people that they are. And your journey towards intentional relationship and intentional healing starts with the framework. And the framework is you cultivating your relationships, cultivating supportive connections that will move your life forward and realign your life. So the people in our life can lead to greater personal growth and fulfillment, or they can not lead to greater personal growth and fulfillment. But here's the thing: you got to acknowledge this. You got to be aware of the people that's in your life that's draining you. And like I said, this video, hopefully we can do that. And at the end, we're going to be able to give you tools and resources that you can go and actually implant this in the next 30 days and actually get results and start realigning your life into where it should be. So, as like we said, it's three things that we need to focus on. The gateway. Before you can begin to redesign your life, you need to focus on the gate. Who's coming in, who's coming out. So here's the thing, man. I know a lot of people, we talking about relational intelligence. We're talking about emotional intelligence. So relational intelligence, emotional intelligence, it's all about your emotions, handling your emotions, how you show up with your emotions. Relational intelligence is not only how you handle your emotions, but how your emotions affect other people around you, and vice versa, how other people's emotions affect you. Emotional intelligence is a component of, relational intelligence is a component of emotional intelligence. In fact, it's the most important component of relational emotional intelligence. So the goal of realignment in your life, the goal of moving your life forward is realignment. My power slide is missing all the way up. Realignment. You need to quickly identify who's pouring into you. I'm gonna have to get off this slide so I can fully do this thing because there's not let me do my notes. So I'm gonna have to freestyle this baby. So I'm gonna have to get off right quick. So the goal of realigning your life to actually start accomplishing your goals, to actually start moving your life forward, is to identify who's pouring into you, who fuels you, people who energize and inspire you to grow. Because after all, every day we should be growing, every day we should be becoming better people. Who drains you? People who silently exhaust your spirit, people who silently take away from you negative impacts in your life. While you're out here trying to create positive impacts, you got people that are slowly creating negative impacts in your life. So you're doing two positives, this person taking one negative, maybe two negative, different days. But the key is to be aware and learn that how to recognize the difference. If you don't, you can't change nothing you're not aware of. Excuse me, and you can't change nothing you don't acknowledge. So acknowledge, hey, these people, they're draining, they're not helping me move forward. First thing is acknowledge that. Pay attention how you feel when you interact with people. Because when you get around people, they're going to tell you the kind of relationship that they bring in your life. Do you feel 50% lighter? Do you feel energized after their connection? Do you feel empowered? The feeling is the true talking. That feeling you have when you interact with them is your body telling you, oh, this person is negative. This person is positive. When you get with them, do you feel heavy? Do you feel exhausted? Do you feel drained? Do you feel depleted after interacting with them? That's your body telling you, I need realignment. I need to do rest because this relationship is not moving us forward. Your body and you, your body may be telling different from what you're saying. Your body's saying, oh, your body telling you this is draining. Change. But you saying, oh, you know what? I'm not really sure. Listen to your body. Listen to your body and pay attention how you feel when you're interacting with people. So the toolkit to shift your life, the toolkit to move your life forward in 2026 or in any year you plan on moving your life forward. Maybe this year you don't plan on moving your life forward. Maybe next year you plan on. But if you plan on moving your life forward this year, then here's the thing you got to do. You got to develop relational intelligence. So what? You can build connections that pull into you instead of draining you. Build connections that bring peace back into your life. With a peaceful life, with benefit, good connections, you build clarity, man. You're able to do more things. You're able to ultimately make more money. When you can think clearer, when you got no distractions, when you got no negative people, no negative interactions pulling at your spirit, and you can think more clearly and you can make more money. And you can live your life the way you want to live your life. So the starting point, like I said, measure how you feel after you interact with people. This is where the work begins. And these people can be anybody. These can be your coworkers. These can be the people on your job. These can be the people at your gym. These can be your family members. This can be your mother. It can be anybody that you interact with. They create either positive or a negative inside of your life. And too many negative, you're going to end up on the negative end of the stick. So it's important on your journey that you build your relationship or intentional. You don't want nobody in your life that's going to hinder you from growth. You don't want nobody in your life that's going to hinder your relationship with yourself or with others from moving forward in a positive direction. So there's certain skills that you have to learn. You have to learn to know what to do with relationships. Because here's the thing, we weren't born with relational skills. We weren't born knowing how to do relationships. So that's why it's important to train your eyes Learn to see what's really happening. That's what relational intelligence teaches you. It teaches you how to see the people for who they are. Number three, the third skill you need to learn is understanding why. Dig into the reasons behind your pattern. Why do you keep attracting certain people? Why do you keep move people attract you? And then the fourth step is to take action. Actually do something about when you see these patterns, when you're able to spot positive and negative people in your life, actually do something about it to change your life and move forward. Because once you acknowledge it, if you don't change it, then you might as well just not even acknowledge it because you're not going to do nothing about it. So the key is to once you see the patterns, once you recognize what's really happening to the people in your life, and not just what they tell you, their actions, make sure the actions align, then you're going to start seeing things clearly. And your clarity is going to start opening up. So, like we said, step one is to check your social pantry. Check your connections. Check the people you have in your life. Life moves fast. And many times we don't even get a chance to check around to see who's actually in our world. You might even have Facebook people, social media people. Everybody that interacts with you has an effect on your life, whether positive or negative. Stop assuming that everything is fine. Get clarity. And one thing about me, man, I can say, man, I'm a very intentional person. Everything I like to do, I like to be intentional about it. I don't like to do nothing in a reactive state. So I like to be in control of the people in my life. I like to be in control of the direction of my life. And one thing about me, I will quickly, I very often revisit the people I have in my life to make sure these people are not hindering my growth, and not make sure these people are not bringing negative energy inside of my life. Because first and foremost, I want to grow, and I want the people around me to grow. So if you're around me, then I'm gonna make sure that we getting the energy people out of me, so we both can grow. If you connect to me in time. So, like I said, the third thing you want to do is ask questions. Who's actually in your life? What impact are these people having in your life? If you don't answer these questions, then you're going to unintentionally sabotage your life because of the people you got connected to. Like I said, you may want to move forward, but the people you have with you may hinder your growth from moving forward. Let's say you want to start a business. Let's say whatever you want to do, the people attached to you in your life will be the hindering block for you doing whatever you want to do in life, because you can't go no far as your team. And the thing about this, why this is so important to strictly align people in your life, because this is what Jesus did. When Jesus picked the 12 disciples, he strategically picked these people. He said, I want you to do this, I want you to do this. He picked these people to walk with him on his journey on earth. So we got to be like God. We got to pick the people we want to walk with us. Because like we said, these people have an impact on our lives. So check your pantry. Number three, like I said, these people are co-workers, people we chat with, neighbors, regular meetups, buddy groups, book clubs, whatever. The people we interact with on a regular basis, these people shape our emotional world more than we know it. So a lot of times you like, damn, I'm so emotional. Most people emotions you kind of gear together. So the way one person kind of react, it's almost like a template of the people that hang around each other. Most people react the same way because they say you attract people that you used to or that connect with you. And a lot of times those are emotional connections. Y'all normally handle conflict the same way. That may be what attracted you to your friend. The way y'all act is the same nature. And if you want to move your life forward, you need to recognize people that are emotionally unstable. I'm trying to be stable. I'm trying to get my emotions under control. I'm trying to get my emotions together right so I can actually get a man. I'm trying to keep my emotions under check so I can keep my partner, so I can keep a relationship. Then you got to look at the people that you have around you because they are shaping your emotional world. So creative relationship map. And like I said, at the end of this webinar, guys, you can see down below, we got a $3 30-day challenge, loverscoaching.com/30-day challenge. And inside this app, you're going to be able to create your relationship map. You're going to be able to see people, your mentors, someone who lifts you higher. These are the mentors. These are the certain people that you want to have in your circle. You always got to have a mentor, somebody who motivates you, who pushes you outside of your boundaries. He keep pushing you. Somebody who keep pushing you to new heights. Peers. Sometimes peers are someone you walking beside. Sometimes peers are the people you helping. You may need them. Distractions. Now, see, these are the people that you might be helping them, but they not listening to what you're doing. They pulling you off track. They interrupting your pattern, your rhythm in life. You can't have that. If you want to move forward in life, if you want to move forward in your goals, then you have to quickly identify distractions, people who are pulling you off track. Assignments. Assignments may be people you're supposed to put you pouring your energy into. Assignments may be people that are listening to your advice and actually doing what you say. These are the people that showing that they respect you. And these are the people you pouring into, and you see them moving forward based off you pouring into. You're not seeing your energy, your oil being wasted on people that's not your assignment, that may be in the distraction field. Your oil be wasted if you're putting your energy on people that's in the distraction field, but not on your assignment. You got to quickly identify, get clear on the roles of the people inside your life. And like I said, inside the app, inside the 30-day challenge, we're going to help you do that. So, like I said, quickly identify life-draining people. Let me go to the lesson. Because guess what? You are the architect of your life. You are the architect. So you can build the life you want by strategically putting people in place that uplift you, by strategically moving negative and positive people, moving negative people out of your life and infusing your life with positive people. Because if you don't, ultimately, no matter where you want to go, no matter how far you want to go in life, if you attach to people that drain your energy, you can only go so far. You can only go so far because the people you hang around, that's the environment, the template. And I learned this one, Brandon Rashard, he said the template of the people, how they solve problems, how far they go, what they do, the template of the people is going to ultimately dictate your life. So, your action plan moving forward. And like we said, the goal is to realign people. The goal is to find the patterns in your life that keep you stuck. The goal is to identify the negative and positive people in your life so you can actually move your life forward. So if your goal is to have a extraordinary 2026, if your goal is to line your life so you can move it forward, then we invite you on this journey, man. Like I said, $3 for 30 days. Right now, we're going to move this price up to $97. But because we're doing this soft launch, we're going to let you in on a 30-day challenge. You give me 30 days, you come inside here, you do the work, you do the action steps, and I guarantee you that we're going to help you realign your life for the better. We're going to help you have a powerful 2026 team. You're going to walk in 2026 with clarity, and you're going to walk in 2026 with peace. But here's the thing. You got to do the work. I'm going to give you the tools. I'm going to give you the steps. I'm going to map it out so it's so vivid that you can easily see where you headed to. Just do the work, man. So like I said, if you're in the circle, if you're ready to start this healing journey, visit loverscoaching.com/30-day challenge. And if you're on YouTube, we'll probably put the link in the description where you can join the challenge. So this is $3 30-day challenge. Like I said, we will be moving this thing up to $97. But I tell you what I do. I'm gonna go inside. Let me see if I can share screen a little bit. And I'm gonna go inside. See if I can go inside the app. Well, I can't. But here's the thing, man. Visit the link. Yeah, they don't let me do it too much. I got too many tabs up, man. I work with a lot of tabs. So, like I said, visit the link below, loverscoaching.com/30-day challenge. Get inside the challenge, man. We're doing it for 30 days. We're going to help you align your life so you can move your life forward in 2024. We gamify the process so it can be engaging, so you can actually feel encouraged while you redesigning your life. I wish you much success, man. This has been another episode of Visions of Love. Let me come back on right quick. Let me see. All right. So, like I said, guys, this has been another episode of Visions of Love. I'm Lamont, your host. My camera all messed up. But like I said, join the challenge. Get inside there. Every day we're going to drop a lesson, one a day, so we can walk you and realign your life for 2026, guys. So again, my name is Lamont. Thanks for joining us. Let me know in the comment section if there's something that we missed out, there's something could be deep. And stay tuned for the next video, guys. I will go inside the app and show you the interface inside because it's powerful, man. If you don't realign your life with this app, if you don't realign with your life with this 30-day challenge, I don't think your life going to be a realigned, man. Because here's the thing, the steps are the steps. There's certain things you got to do to get the results you want. If you ask anybody, there's certain steps everybody did in order to get results they want in their life. And one of the things was get more peace and clarity. And that's what this 30-day challenge is designed to do, give you more peace and clarity. So we'll see you on the inside of the app. We'll see you on the inside of the challenge, man. Talk to you soon.